Welcome back. Today's video is packed with jaw-dropping moments where arrogance meets consequences. Racist Karens, bullies with the wrong people, and the results are both shocking and satisfying. From bold confrontations to instant justice, these clips show exactly what happens when people finally stand up to hate. Get ready for a wild ride. Let's jump right in.
They're vultures. I don't know, there's like 20 of them. All shady people. I want them out now. I'm contacting my lawyer right in front of my house, 3791 Post Road. I'm a warrant taxpayer since 2004. I need warrant assistance from police.
A woman was furiously arguing with people on the street, shouting and pointing fingers. Her anger drew attention, and passers-by tried to avoid the escalating confrontation.
You didn't have a conversation when I said I called the cops. Now you want a conversation. Now you want to conversate. You help me. I was asking you for the information. You wouldn't give it to me. As soon as I called the cops, you all screwed like ants, like rats. Like little rats. Rats, rats, rats. You didn't want to help me? How did you help me? I asked you for the cops.
A group of women were angrily arguing on the street, shouting at each other as a large crowd gathered to watch. The heated dispute drew attention and caused a public scene. January 15, 2022. Two women angrily argued on the street, shouting at each other over a parking spot. Dispute drawing the attention of nearby pedestrians.
In front of your kids you're so scared about.
Who doesn't care about children?
Oh, but I have a child in my car. You chased me down.
Of course.
Oh.
My kids.
Almost kids. Where's the mark on your car?
Thankfully, I know how to slam my brakes. Thankfully, I know how to drive.
And your kid is climbing in the front seat without a seatbelt, huh? Keep going.
Stop.
You want me to call the cops?
Yes.
Want me to call the cops?
I did. So
Okay.
I'm making sure they come to you. Yes, I did.
Well, go ahead, baby.
I already did.
What's your name? Get out the car and let's wait for them then.
I am right here waiting for them, and
U.S. laws ensure public safety and address disputes occurring on roads or in vehicles. If two women engage in a heated argument while sitting in a car on a public road, their behavior could fall under disorderly conduct laws, especially if it disrupts traffic or endangers others. If the argument involves threats, offensive language, or physical actions, additional charges like verbal harassment or public nuisance could apply. Law enforcement may intervene to de-escalate the situation and restore order. These laws are designed to protect the safety of other drivers and pedestrians, ensuring that public roadways remain safe and functional. The girl angrily argued with a couple in the restaurant, raising her voice during the confrontation.
What's up?
Hey!
Now you trying to refund me the wrong amount? I'll video to you. Hey, listen, I'll video take you too. Hey, Poppy, look at the camera.
Yo, they're kids. Relax. They're kids.
The man angrily argued with the restaurant staff, raising his voice over a mistake with his order, causing a scene.
Are you involved? You just stuck with us. Now I'm mad. Hey, how much not about the money, it's about the respect. Mind your business, bro. Mind your business, bro. It's not about you see me. God bless you, bro. It's not even about that. God bless you.
Hey, Scott, sit the fuck down.
You want to do it?
I will.
I will, because I can.
Oh, whoa.
She's getting real
Dave, look at all this equipment you have, huh? Huh?
The man angrily argued with the staff in the room, raising his voice as the disagreement escalated.
Dave, he's a big, fat, ugly Mexican who says he doesn't speak any English. Or when I say big, fat, he understands. Okay, you pay taxes? Why don't you go back to Oaxaca? You go back to Oaxaca. Child molester, huh? Maybe you're Trinidad from Venezuela. You animal. Animal.
Sucker fools on 4.5%, the high interest rate.
That's crazy.
Shut the hell up, fool.
You ain't gonna say. I already know that, and I know you ain't gonna touch me either.
Man, you ain't gonna touch me.
You're
You ain't gonna touch me, dog.
Go ahead, and go.
What's up?
Then go.
What's up?
Then go.
What's up?
Then do it.
Go right outside. You go right outside, dog. No problem. No problem.
A group of men in the restaurant began shouting angrily at each other, slamming their hands on the table. Their loud argument disrupted the peaceful atmosphere, drawing concerned looks from other diners and staff nearby.
No problem. Hey, no problem.
No, you talking mad, dog. Like, hey, we good. Hey, you talking mad.
I'm waiting for. I know you guys.
Let's go. I'm good.
I'll come and talk to you.
No, we're good. I'm going home. It's fine.
You can eat here if you want. You can
I
sit
can eat
here.
here too. I eat your meal.
I don't.
Okay? I'm not your concern, baby.
Okay.
You don't
She's
pay
sitting
my
here
bills.
cussing and I have a kid
You don't
right
feed
now.
me. So why are
sitting
you
here cussing
interrupting
my
me while
husband
I'm
out.
driving?
January 15th, 2023. In the quiet library, a man and a woman began arguing loudly, disrupting everyone around them. The man was upset because the woman had taken the last available study table, and their argument grew more intense as others tried to shush them.
I'm fine. So next time, worry about yourself, or I can come back and get a man, and the man can handle it for me, okay? You can do that. You really want this?
You can leave. Nobody's asking you
I can
to
go get a
stay.
man. Your man wanted to talk.
The last word.
Yes, I do have to because I was driving and they stopped me. They stopped me. Okay, that's why y'all broke pieces of shit.
Okay.
Broke ass bitches.
U.S. laws prioritize maintaining peace in public spaces like libraries. If a man and a woman engage in an angry argument in a library, their actions could violate disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct statutes, especially if the argument disrupts the quiet environment or disturbs others. If the argument includes threats, offensive language, or aggressive behavior, it could escalate to harassment or verbal assault charges. Libraries often have policies requiring patrons to behave respectfully, and staff may involve law enforcement to de-escalate the situation if necessary. These laws help ensure that libraries remain calm and welcoming spaces for everyone.
Is my understanding, Dre, help me if I'm wrong, did you place your to-go order already?
Yeah.
You did. So our rule is you have to exit the building before we can start your to-go order.
And how did I know that?
Did my employees not tell that to you?
Not when I ordered.
Okay. Have they said that to you though since before I came here?
Yes.
Right. So you haven't left. You haven't exited the building yet.
Right.
So your food will not be made until you exit the building. I'd be more than happy. Have you already paid?
Yes.
I'd be more than happy to issue you a refund.
Two women in the room were locked in a heated argument, their voices rising with frustration and anger. They pointed fingers and exchanged harsh words, creating a tense and uncomfortable atmosphere that made it impossible for others nearby to ignore.
That's my point. Right. But this is our rules. Because I have had way too many issues here in the store. That is why we are to go only. So I'm going to issue you a refund. But you need to leave. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Are you going to leave the property at that point?
I'm gonna wait and see when I get my money back.
Absolutely. How did you pay?
With a debit card.
With your debit card, so that'll be back onto your card. All right, that'll go right back on your card. I don't know if it will allow me to print out a receipt for your order, but you're more than welcome to take a picture of it. I actually need it for my records.
Of course you do.
So you're more than welcome to take a picture of that. Everything has been refunded. All right.
Move. You can record all you want. I don't care. You're not allowed. Do not serve you.
Hey, how you doing today? I'm good. Hey, I just came in. I got a food stamp. Look, Dorian.
Okay, it don't matter. They told me that.
All right.
The cops was here. Even when you called the cops told you you're not allowed in here. Out.
I'm just standing here.
A man and a woman got into a heated argument in the supermarket, angrily shouting over a misunderstood warning about who was next in line at the checkout.
Do you want me to do that? I can do it right now, and you call for trespassing. Out of my store, now.
I have not done anything.
That's not my problem. I was told that you're not allowed in here. Call the cops are ready to execute.
We got Sneeko here. He's got this busted up tooth. Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this thing, at this event, right up here. Right up here. We got this guy jumped off the stage. No one attacked this guy, punched Sneeko in the face. No one touched him. He jumped off the stage, hit Sneeko in the face. I watched the whole thing happen.
This was just right here? Just now. The guy that he shut off the speech to go play his music, he just got rocked in the face. But I'm a non-violent person. You know, I care about America first. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. We'll take it through the legal necessary ways we got to do, because...
Why are you beating this lady up?
How did I beat her?
Yes, you are. I'm standing here watching you do her.
Two men were angrily arguing in front of the restaurant, shouting and gesturing wildly. Their loud dispute drew attention from nearby customers and passers-by.
Her mistake was when I asked her to read the complaint that I had given their corporate, who refused to do anything and help me and pointed me back to the people who have... I get that.
October 16, 2018. Two men erupted into a heated argument in the restaurant, their voices rising over a disagreement about service. Both were visibly angry, drawing attention from nearby diners while staff attempted to de-escalate the situation.
And so when I asked somebody to read something, they literally go, "Do you want me to read the whole thing?" Yeah, that's why I handed it to you. And if I finally go, "Man, you're dumb," after all that, I got some random stranger backing up that kind of incompetence and that kind of incompetence.
You're using the wrong language, dude. I don't know if you're educated or not, but dumb is the inability to learn things. She has an ability to learn. You are...
I'm not dumb. That's the thing. I graduated high school, went to college and everything. I'm way past dumb. I asked you a simple question as if you wanted me to scroll on your phone. That's what I asked you.
You asked me if I wanted to read the whole thing.
Yes, did you want me to read the whole thing?
Why would I not?
I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. That is your personal phone. I'm asking you for your permission to continue to look.
I handed it.
U.S. laws address disputes in both private and public spaces to maintain order and safety. If two men engage in an angry argument in a room, especially if it involves shouting, offensive language, or threats, their actions could fall under harassment or verbal assault statutes. If the argument escalates to physical altercations or disrupts others nearby, Additional charges such as disorderly conduct or assault may apply. Law enforcement can intervene to prevent further escalation and ensure the safety of everyone present. These laws aim to resolve conflicts peacefully and protect individuals from harm or undue disturbance.
Because you still will not get a refund, especially with your attitude, especially when you didn't bring the food back. Have a good day.
I called.
Okay.
She told me to come get the refund.
Use the common sense, or your brains too tight. Have a good day.
A man angrily confronted a woman in the restaurant, accusing her of taking his table. Their argument grew louder, attracting attention from nearby diners and staff. Neither seemed willing to back down.
You're not. You didn't bring the food back, so what makes you think for all I know you ate it?
I ain't eating nothing. I told her on the phone I threw it in the trash. She still told me to come up here and get a refund. So that's on her.
Okay, that's on her, but guess what?
Okay, so you still supposed to make it right.
Have a good day.
I called and told her.
I'm not making nothing right. Have a good day.
Tomorrow, don't walk away. Come back.
A group of people in the restaurant became furious, arguing loudly over a mistake with their order. The heated exchange quickly drew attention from the other diners. A woman was angrily arguing with a store employee over a product return. Her voice grew louder as she demanded a refund, drawing attention from other customers in the store.
Father to tell me that.
It's not just only you actually that I have to apologize.
I will do everything that I can to make sure that nobody ever orders from this store ever again, because you don't appease your customers when you screw up.
That's why I'm offering you.
Just so you guys all know, you guys are all doing a wonderful job.
Mind your own business.
I'm just telling them because you're making them feel like crap, and I want to build them up.
Thank you.
They don't
We appreciate that.
build up.
We've been living since, we've been working since this morning. It's been a long day for us, and it's
And you're
very
doing a
busy.
wonderful
We are
job,
trying
so
our
thank you.
best to cater our customers.
You should have told me.
Yes, take the word. That's
On
why
the
I'm
phone.
explaining it to you, ma'am.
You should have told me on the phone.
That's why I'm explaining it to you. I'm asking.
A woman angrily argued with a restaurant employee, complaining about her meal being served cold. The employee tried to calm her down, but the woman's frustration only grew as other diners watched.
Just get it out.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys don't do next time.
Return the product and I'll return your money. That's how it works. I don't see no money in your hand. The money is simply back. Are you a manager or what? Where's your video? Where's your...
December 6, 2017. A man and a woman were arguing heatedly on the street, their voices filled with anger. The man accused her of blocking his way, while she defended herself, refusing to move.
Give me the food! Try it! Give me the food back and I will give you your freaking money back! Can I have my money, please? Can I have my money, please? Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. Oh, hell no. Oh, yo. You better get fired and you better get me the
U.S. laws regulate interactions in public spaces, including toll booths, to maintain order and safety. If a woman sitting in her car argues with a toll booth employee, her behavior could fall under disorderly conduct laws if it involves loud, aggressive, or disruptive actions. If she uses offensive language, threats, or refuses to comply with toll regulations, additional charges like harassment or failure to comply may apply. Toll employees are protected under workplace safety rules, and law enforcement may be called to intervene if the situation escalates. These regulations aim to ensure smooth operations and respectful interactions at toll stations, end quote. A boy and a girl were boxing when the girl got punched in the face during the heated match. The girl told the other two,
You want to see what happens when you discriminate? We're going to f*** your restaurant up.
Two men in the restaurant argued loudly, their faces red with anger as they disagreed over a spilt drink.
I got it. I got it. Oh my God.
Two men angrily argued on the street, shouting at each other over a parking dispute, causing a scene. A woman angrily argued with the man on the plane over seating arrangements, their heated exchange causing tension among the passengers as flight attendants tried to calm them down.
Right now.
Well, take something.
Too much. You're doing too much.
He's overweight. You know they usually don't take life easy.
You want
no beer?
We're all getting off.
You want no beer? Yeah, you smell like the toxins you put so long. Oh.
Why, bro? Why, bro? If you weren't in my space, if you weren't in my space, you wouldn't be here. You're the one that jumped up here and got all kinds of attitude.
We can walk. No one said we can walk.
Where are you walking to?
What? I'm standing.
Yeah.
On business.
Listen.
Shut the up.
You tell him shut up. Boatload of handouts.
How you say handout? I'm self-employed. I pay taxes.
Wow. This brain-dead Karen is causing chaos over her toasted quesadilla. Talk about an overreaction.
I can't believe people can't count back change to people. I know, but you should be able to add and subtract. That's basic elementary education.
Hey, Karen, do you want to stop making fun of people's knowledge on things?
I'm not making fun of people. I don't care if you videotape me.
Okay,
You
well,
probably
I'm
can't
going to.
count either.
I can count.
$4.01.
I think being rude isn't going to help with anything here, Karen.
I gave her the extra money because I didn't want all that change back. And I still don't want the change back.
Well, just relax, Karen. Just relax, Karen. Everything's
My
going to be
name is
okay.
not Karen.
Acting like one. Have a good day, Karen. Being rude isn't going to help with anything, sweetheart.
I'm not your sweetheart, trust me.
I like your pants.
You're going to cause problems.
Can you call the
You're
manager?
causing the problem. No, I'm not. We've sold this to her already. You came right in front of me.
I have the receipt. We bought it already.
I'm trying to work it out with another store. Well, you go work it out with them. And as soon as I do, I will. When I have the same price. You're not taking it away from this young lady. I didn't take away from anything. I was here. That's what you're trying to do right now.
Why do I have to wait for you to call another store? It's mine. I don't need to wait.
I was right here in front of it. I said, I want this toilet.
We paid for it.
You walked up in front of me and you grabbed it from me.
Because I paid for it already.
I paid it. I picked it up. Put your camera down.
A woman and a man were arguing angrily in the supermarket, shouting over each other near the checkout. Their heated exchange drew the attention of nearby shoppers and staff.
You're being ridiculous. No, we'll have the police remove you if you can't remove yourself. I can remove myself just fine.
I do steal! No, I'm not. I'm not leaving without a little. I'm not telling you what I did. I'm not. I am not. I am not paying for this. I am not paying for this. I'm leaving. You will not call the cops. So let's walk out. I will not walk out.
A group of men in the restaurant erupted into a loud argument, their faces red with anger. They shouted over one another, slamming fists on the table, causing other diners to stop eating and watch the scene unfold in shock and discomfort.
Why is everybody staring at me? I am not making this scene. Everybody should mind their own business before they all get smacked.
What you want?
What I want?
You want to ask me where my mask was? Why?
You don't see it on his wrist?
But how the f am I eat with a mask on? How am I eat? You want me to eat? How we supposed to eat? This woman gonna come over here and ask me why I ain't got my mask on? Mask right here. She gonna ask me why I ain't got no mask on. I'm trying to eat my goddamn food. Now how the f I'm eating my goddamn food with no mask on? This woman right.
A man holding his phone was angrily arguing with a married couple in the restaurant. Voices grew louder as tensions rose, drawing attention from nearby diners. The couple responded firmly, and the heated exchange disrupted the calm atmosphere of the place.
Over a damn mask. How we gonna eat? Y'all eating the same damn way. How you gonna eat? He eating? Ain't he eating? With no mask on, Susie. Now, Susie, I'm you on the news channel now, honey, because you the up. At this point, don't come over here and ask me where my goddamn mask was. How I'm gonna eat without my damn mask?